This is a story of a girl who cried a river. And drowned the whole world. Her name's Cammy. She's a 1992 Suzuki Cappuccino. She isn't the fastest or the prettiest, but in a corner, she does a lot. She destroys Miatas, BRZs, 350Zs. But she's not up to the new age of standards. So, we're gonna make her that way. And we're gonna make her better. We're gonna transform this 63 horsepower, 660cc turbo 3-cylinder rear-wheel drive into something unbelievable in a corner. Not so much in a straight. They'll be way better than what's in here. So I hope y'all are ready for this journey, because this orange and black beautiful stock cappuccino is gonna go a lot of work. My name's Daniel. This is Cammy. Welcome to Detuned. Well, I guess before we start tearing her down, we'll start just, having a good old look at her. I mean, this is not a factory paint job. She's originally white, as you can tell by my little, that right there. High pressure washer. I'm guessing it's just like one coat of clear, one coat of base coat of orange, and yep, she's originally white. But She does good. The main thing I need to get fixed is this bumper. This is not the stock bumper. As you can see, it has circle indicating lights. And yeah, needs some love. So this is coming off. Fits really well. No issues there. Headlights, I've had to refinish, polish them. Nothing crazy. Wheels and tires, probably going up to a 16 by 205, maybe 215 if I could fit it. This 165, 65 is 14-inch wheel. Sorry, 15-inch wheel. Isn't really gonna work. It's also gonna be converted to a 5-lug. The antenna's gonna be gone. And this will pretty much be the same. Thinking about doing a dash swap, but I don't know yet. Do you need to fix that crack? Do you need to fix the seat? Dash crack's pretty bad, so that's why I was thinking about just swapping it. 3-piece top. So you do target top, you can do T-tops, you can do full convertible, folds down into this part in between the back of the front seat, or the only seat, and the trunk. Speaking of the trunk, it's pretty small. I think I had this wrap for like $50, so that wasn't too bad. Came with a good exhaust. Has a little bitty dent right there. Doesn't have a side cap for the mirror. Yeah, it didn't come with that. My little seat saver cup holder, because this thing needs a cup holder. Yeah. She's not too much work. Front end's gonna be stretched for what I've planned for. It's not really because of the engine, it's because of, well, you'll see. See all the plans, especially when I get the whole donor car. You'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there she is. That's Cammy, and we'll see how this goes. It's gonna be not easy what I want to do, but it's going to be all worth it in the end. This will pop the hood. You didn't know Cappuccino hood. The hood latch itself is in the glove box. So you have the glove box. There's a little release handle. It opens it up. The gas cap is in the center console right here, and then your release for your convertible top, after you take the latches off the T-tops, that's in here. So after you take the T-tops off, you're going to hold this and it'll slide the glass down into this slot back here. That's not that impressive in here. It's just, she's very tiny. Might get something for scale in a second. How tiny this motor is. I mean, I guess I could use the hood latch. Because the hood latch is that long. It's that long. It's probably the same length as the motor, or it's probably longer than the motor. Nothing too crazy though. One of the most annoying thing though is bleeding the coolant on this thing. Because they made this top hose from the thermostat. Like, it runs pretty much above the cap. So it's really hard to get this to fill. So you're in there squeezing forever, trying to get the bubbles out. Yeah, turbo is down yonder, like underneath this part down here. Runs from your intake right here, all the way air in, intake, turbo, and then runs through your intercooler pipe, and there's your intercooler right here, right in front of the radiator on top. It's literally maybe like, what's that, 10 inches. And back in, put your vroom vroom button, cable drive. Yeah. Definitely not much. Let's see what I have for scale. This is a what is this? Anyways, as long as this engine I have is, yeah, longer than the motor. Granted, like, yes, it's probably about the same size as the length. It's definitely shorter than a WHOO. 350 motor, stuff like that. I'm trying to think if I have anything good for scale. And the battery is good scale. Like, the battery's half the size of the motor, and that's a small battery. So, yeah. Like I would tell you, the main plan is going to be taking all of this frame out. If you can see it, there's literally like 1.5 to 2 inches of frame all the way through, and more on the back side, both sides. Strut towers, wheel well, liners are all going to get cut out, and this is going to be the part that I don't know yet until I start tearing into this. Like, engine's going to come out, all of this is coming out, everything except for, you know, headlights and blinkers. Everything else is going to be coming out, and the windshield wiper motors and fluid, they're going to stay in there. They're motors and fluid. Brake booster, it's probably going to stay. The alot handles the extra weight of the swap, and then all this is going to be a front tube chassis. I have 0 welding skills, never touched a welder in my life, so we're going to learn. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it perfectly. I'm just going to say it's going to get done. I'm going to try my best, measure, like, try to compensate for, you know, heating, expanding, stuff like that for the metal when you're welding. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I don't trust everything on there, but there seems to be a lot of good people on there that aren't gonna like lead you astray with stuff like that. So yeah. Only major issues I've had on this thing was I bought it in 2020, right when the pandemic kicked off, so kind of got lucky. This one was already in the States, and let's see, about 5 months later, the clutch started failing on me, so I replaced that, and then in April of this year, the alternator went out, so I had that remanufactured at a local shop, and they rebuilt it, and it's been working great. Yeah, besides that, I haven't really had any issues. Well, besides like overheating on the AC. I swapped to 134 from 12, but this just needs a full vacuum and then re-service, but that's all going away anyways with the swap. I'm gonna try to put the AC in here from the swap, just so I know it's something that's more modern, reliable, stuff like that, and then just run it to the cappuccino condenser, and then all the rest of the lines and stuff I'll use what I can, and then use fittings for the rest, and then adapt it. It should be straightforward, hopefully, unless I cross high and low sides, and we're gonna have a bad day. Yeah. That's Cammy, and then show you guys Akuma as soon as I get him back. Hopefully this week. Anyways. Well, turns out I need to go for a ride. So let me stick this in the hole. Don't ask about that switch. I guess you can't see it from that side. That switch, it doesn't do anything. One thing I didn't mention yet is she revs all the way up. Focus. It's not gonna focus. Anyways, she revs all the way up to 9,000 RPMs. Like easily. I'm gonna miss that. Anyways, here we go. Thank you. Oh yeah. Don't know if I can set this here and record or not, but just set that there. Go for a ride. Always wear your sunglasses, kids. It's gonna be really boring without music today. It's okay. She goes to Walmart and see if they have a faster transferring SD card reader. So I want to turn music on right now. So time. Alright. On that note, yeah. Just drove around later. I got my other camera. Well, made it here, so just go get our stuff and be right back. Well, just got back and they didn't have what I needed. So grabbed a Monster, chugged that, because you chug, don't sip. Just take a little tip. And yeah, guess that'll do it for today, since I don't really have anything else to record right now until I start, you know, tearing Cammy down. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you later this week, and then show you my other car. Should be fun. Should be. Later. So now you do it like this.